mahitaji yangu niliacha kumbe. Sawa. Ah, okay. Wanaje hapo? Oh. Ah, because of it. Bueno, tu quello kubera yabonye ibyo bya imodoka yafata n'amategeko You can you don't move. It's okay. We want you to we'll just adjust. We'll move. Utasogea tu kidogo, okay? Alternatively, we move, we put a chair here so that Mr. Lisa can sit. Okay. So kwa hiyo, sorry, it's okay.
watoto watakuwa ni wake mekanizmu kunya kawaida watoto watakuwa ni Nana sita tuzakuri haya tunazitandara tuwatuzwa wao watajukuza roho haki sana wante mjamii na sinane tajuka watu na mada wao sana sit next to you are representing the That's understandable. That's okay. The ways drivers who are here, drivers to a safe place or a safe area of the development.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
And welcome again after and it's an opportunity, according to our program, to discuss issues of collaboration and chat the way through what they've learned and to tell you maybe future collaboration. They tell you what they're thinking of the way forward. Very
Yeah, thank you. I think it's just to listen from you, whether you have what you have learned from here. It just you think we can collaborate with the umbrella, and although that's it. I think the Africans, we need to move together so that we don't want to. And I think this initiative is very important. You know, in WIPO and ARIPO, there is funds there that can assist you to establish an IP office in your regarding the IP. Right now, for us, which is it could be a very big milestone, because right now innovations is very important, especially in this area. You can see one of the areas which have a very big income is the area. Okay, we just start listening from Burundi, or we start with South Sudan?
Okay. Thank you, Mr. CEO. And as you said, we've already discussed on our challenges we're facing either in Burundi or in South Sudan, and to fully automate our systems. But now we just storming, and we think that while we will be reporting in our countries, write down everything and put it together, we would need some capacity buildings, but that is under the Ministry of Trade, and I think as AD departments dealing with such institutions, our departments, even though they are under other ministries, as a bridge and search for areas of cooperation departments, and also I think that we will distance and maybe capacity buildings on us as ADB, as in charge of government payments, while it's about automating we saw that, and we can have many things to learn. That's what we lack in Burundi, but we don't have that's what we lack in Burundi, to have a national policy in place, and it was easier as systems that have been already settled or already been being got of digitalization, so that services or revenue authority or national about national policy. There are some areas we can continue in our countries and with our partners, with other institutions that we already have identified. We can continue reflecting while in our country.
Okay.
The Chief Registrar of the Republic of Burundi, the members who are with us here all these days, my brothers from delegate from Burundi, good morning. It is a very good here, and to pass to you, I would appreciate and thankful for your. I thank you on this all this. It will come now as we reach to the. We have been thinking of how we move out from South Sudan for benchmarking, and I think this the field of business registry or the field of the business registry, and we found here in 2 to 3 months ago or through Kenya as a part of benchmarking. We learned from them, but I cannot say because it's something on the media, so thank you for that. Yes, we came, and then we get you ready to give us, in our policy, they say we have not go to 80s, 70s, whatever. We can start shortly because I'm a lawyer. The lawyers, the other faces are sympathies with what you are. But I would summarize my areas of us to let us copy what you are doing. Training. We need ask you to train us, to look for our weakness, and then you feel it. This training, one of your department, our number is very few. We are not less than 15 or whatever it is. If we did not add the workers, Sudan are very few people. And in one step, because there are very few, no 20. But we wish we reach to that number in future. So our area to tell us how the system are developed. That of the development of the system by itself. What I mean about the development of the system, tell us with the brothers of the community how we can in the area of development. Also, this is a new country. Our laws are of concern. So we want to your part of especially the ISP laws are important. And we want also, we know the child is born very, it is simple to have child to be born, and it is very difficult to grow, to become a man or a, and we are begging from the brothers of the African community seriously of backing up as sister of Burundi, that what they needed is the same what we are needing. Communicate us, tell us, where are you, South Sudan? How? So, our similar, and I think many countries in the East Africa or in Africa at large, the African mother in heart of us and in front of us is last to be brought up, and this is what we wish. So thank you, Mr. Godfrey, for your warm taking care of us these days, these hours, and we are healthy in your country. So thank you very much. These are the few. So we are similar. We can summarize our issues as a one topic.
42, 43. It's very hot.
42, 46, 45. We don't know today also. Let's just survive, no problem. We move in that order.
Yes. Good morning once again, Mr. CEO. Good morning, colleagues. Our sincere and deep appreciation of the hospitality. We don't take it for granted. We'd also like to thank enlightened registries of businesses could appreciate what is being done here. And thank you for the work you're doing for the Tanzania delegations, but also other partner states that are coming on board. They might not be at this umbrella I've put in place. Because if you automate a wrong system, you'll get wrong results. And our request is you'll be available once provide capacity building as the registrars have expressed resource development. That's our plea to you. We also note that areas of cooperation to the sectorial committee of sectorial council of ministers to endorse and help in terms of helping develop an ESC business registry, communication between the national and one at the regional level. But the partner states will solely control. Again, we have at the regional level, my colleague there will speak to it, the president, and all the other partner states, all your colleagues, with whom you discuss business sharing, business information, you accord it the necessary priorities, because East Africa, they are creating jobs for East Africans and helping us use our import bill. The import bill that we have, producing those goods within, then development in the region. What you do, you are the face of it. If an investor or business person is missing, then it sends a negative picture for everything, even if there's other good BRELA has developed and perfected, making it easier for them in the Registrars Forum.
Probably before I talk the thing, we don't take it for granted. And thank you for accepting to host us for the last 3 days, present all the 3 days, and that shows the commitment that BRELA has to the EAC integration process and to what BRELA has. These are probably departments, so that's a moment of probably an area that we discussed with South Sudan, and I think probably that will come as an area of collaboration. But having a technical person going to one of these countries, so that's an area that we can look at in terms of supporting capacity building, enhance that cooperation amongst the registries, so that once we have this system, there'll be ease flow of information across the progress that has been done towards e-business registry is that the Council of Ministers, the commitments that have been made under the common market with regards to the business registries. So under that, there are areas felt like there's need for another forum to share information to enhance that cooperation, and that's the Registrars Forum. So for us now, we are looking at first having that meeting to share share information as well as sharing best practices.
Thank you. Something to add on? The IT guy. I think you need to have something.
For me, what can be said is first or next this meeting, I have read a lot of here behind you, here in Tanzania, but for services of state, the policy of digitalization not easy, is expensive. So, to follow the instruction of companies, but it often causes a slow. But we are minimizing, and finally,
Thank you.
Isaac, speak up.
Then according to the East African community procedures, and then we can just communicate. Building, I think we are ready. We can do that. And let's say site be more or less of theory now. You need to make a site visit and see the environment. The environment, I think you know, you guys of YT. Yeah. You know, there's even Burundi. Yeah.
Network.
And if you have
Network.
a challenge on the African community, so we are the Tanzanians, I mean our leaders, to take in them so that they understand what we are doing. You can they are doing business. Yeah. And the political will should be there. And you guys from the, I'm not sure whether, have you visited to South Sudan, their business registry?
So, just like you said, we have South Sudan and Burundi to see what is there. And that exists.
Sometimes we can have a look even the structure, the organization is good set, then it becomes also a challenge. Yeah, what the timetable says after this?
And then after the session, we'll have planned city tour.
City tour, where are you going? So at least you can have a view. A view. So you can see the State House. Shepia. Waingie mle ndani waangalie samaki zinavyokaangwa. Kuna watu wengine wako Brela hapa hawajawahi kufika around this street, the Ocean Road Hospital. But I can tell you I've never gone to that fish. Actually, it's the one that supplies fish in Dar. Yeah? And then you come back with it. Si inawezekana? Wakaenda nayo hivi. The issue is I think you need to organize yourself properly. You can, especially going to ferry. Sidhani kama ni nani. Mle si wanaingia minutes or 10. Yeah. So you can just go and then come back. through East African. We can, if you say through the East African, there are some issues which own arrangements, but we can have ours also. So at least those things which we think you can have their own, but we need also to establish ours.
Too much bureaucracy.
Yeah, I can understand. Even the funding also is another challenge. Yeah. On the area of YP, is also this area is very important. Yeah.
In the area of IP, needs to be cascaded down by the department. And there's an institution that coordinates it. It's called the East African Science and Technology Corp, also that we need probably to build more on. Yet,
Okay. Why this through that institution? They call East African
Science and
Science.
It's not the Technology Commission.
It's an ES institution.
And it's not like that's its only major mandate. There are other mandates.
Explaining that, why do you put us in science? You see,
But we also have
the IP is the naming of that institution. Yeah, for example, the one which is African region. You see, so everybody goes in there, whether you are a scientist, you are Maybe there was a scientist who is heading there, then this is science.
They reject.
Even the world intellectual property. That's okay if it's there, then. Yeah, there was a lot of institutions which you know when they can assist you. For example, for us, we have been engaging the WIPO, the ARIPO, and I think I saw one day when I was in the meeting. You are not a member.
We're observers, I think.
Huh?
I'm searching for
From
the
Burundi.
process, maybe.
It's only once, I think they came there.
I
doing
think they've
training.
undertaken the process of it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not me.
That's why there's
Yeah.
a lot of funding there. You can policy.
Information.
You see the laws.
Tell us, the
Yeah.
members.
It will still happen. Amesema atakupigia. Oh. Okay.
It's still time and then
What is this follow-up meetings with the different?
we're discussing hapa ni kama unless kama wanakuwa na yeye na other issues.
Au umeshakunywa chai?
Ndo anaenda kwenye sasa.
Okay. I think you can tell Rwanda ni wapi?
Masaki.
Ofisini kwao kiwandani. Tumia muda mrefu sana eh? I think we can just have tea, then we proceed with our timetable. So that at least you can have. Hizi hapa, mnatoka mnapita hii, mnaenda nani? Wanapanda basi wanaenda? Kwa hiyo sasa hivi mtu labda wanili wasiwamalizie muda ili mpate time ya kwenda au mnakucha hapo pita nani kule feri Antoni mpaka nani chifu utakosa hata hela ya kulipa nani ayu kapa hiyo si unatoa hata mfukoni kwani je kuzungusha round bar. Then we proceed with other issues. Eh? You like your dress code?
White again?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's white.
You're very smart.
Then on Friday is casual. You put it.
Have a free day without uniform.
Eh? No.
It's not uniform, really. It is you get your.
Yeah.
So
For
No, they are
for
uniforms,
uniformity.
for you, no, there are some which are-
Sometimes when you come in the office, someone with
There is
blue, dark blue. Yeah.
Very smart.
Yeah, you know, for the uniforms, you don't know someone is having money.
some managers.
Yeah.
Because and
Your own managers.
you all then also it is easy to identify.
Sometimes these we call vishoka. We call them vishoka. Those intruders who are coming here, trying to purporting to be the breeder staff. Sometimes, you know, they get confused. When we put on the white one, they put the blue one. So we can
say umbrella is a man-made.
yeah, we
It's
can
not
have tea.
real.
I think we can have it.
Yes.
He left us.
Hata jamaa sikumwaga anajua ni mara kwanza sikumwaga. Najua yuko ni good health hiyo inatosha. Huwa tufanye. Ila alipoondoka hali kama nzuri.
Waliago. Alisikia kule posta ya yeah. Okay. Okay, basi. Mimi niko kwenye kikao sijana. We'll go and buy it. Buy the and the pilipili is there. The kabanga.
The kabanga is there.
Sometimes I send my people there and they bring me one. See around. It's a very fresh one.
Like you said the other day, all of us are going back with some weight added.
South Africa. Italiano. Abakani secret bila oh yeah. Then
kugira ngo baduhe ko guhema de pass ubwo turabakwiye tukoze ko bari cyose twabiyagaje mu Insima. Devo prego un po' la fare tazzare da qui chance.
unagura ikintu kubera ah nera yapangiye yarahita ko turi hamwe
Mambarira ngo muzo nkure munsi yo kwambira yanso nashima mu ntoki kibaho
none ushaka kugira ku buryo utokugembera kuko ntibiri kuri gahunda ukaba kamera uwo kumuvuga ati njye nifana basi
programma yaba batatu ari kumenya ibyo
kuko jewe cyari mu kintu cya mbere niyumvira abiduhaye na même jour wari wa munsi abavunjayi babafunze benshi arayicunze nzira ahantu nkura gushikaho donka solution imwe oya abona nyabutse mukangana yego from Tinggi masih mikir aksi.
Nelson Mandela and Julius.
A bit of resemblance.
Yes.
Now I know this is. Pasti pun. Mandet, nyedet. Smart.
We are going to have agents. Yeah, and by the way, in all local authorities in the districts, they have their which are government employees. So we thought maybe another addition cost to the government. So we are trying to bring in them so that they be part of the fair, and then they can just report.
Then instead of you paying them
Because the only thing so that we can have the agents, which we are going to regulate weekly or monthly, and see based on
Kudu tumoto
Inspection, which is the decentralization of the province.
No, we are doing with the districts of government. It goes to the grassroots. We will be running a report. If you ask me how many have you registered in the northern part of our country,
Is a province or is
it's a region.
it's a region?
We call a region.
For us, it's a state.
For them, it's a state.
Like South Sudan have a 10 state. In governed by governor, with the ministers to that to that state, so the province. Then you go to district school Payam. That is it is just a match. There is a conflict of the powers there. It's not separated the powers correctly. Yes, yes. Make a country not to be unique.
You can see it.
You don't know.
But that's one thing that we did very well. We know some of our countries,
Yes.
much as you try to fight it, it is still strong.
And, you know, Charles, and the tribals were this. Okay, because they didn't minimize the system to be restricted.
Haja kujibu lolote kwa siku zote. Kwa hiyo hawa wao hawakai pale. We are sure that no one has paid.
Thank you so much.
We are Africans.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only the accommodation. What's the name of that place?
Alinda.
Luga.
Alinda. Is offering accommodation.
Yeah, we can just pay, no problem.
Thank you. We don't want to leave. Asante.
It's okay. Our accommodation.
For the accommodation back at the hotel, the brother will pay for us, so we don't pay.
But you mentioned here in this your topic that even we, we can cooperate together without going to the really. When you lock in there,
Some of these in our embassies, at least they can see what we are doing.
because since they are border, the content, the sea is actually gone. Civilization now are entering to the civilization community. But you are already there in the system of your country. Now very smart, very simple, very
Sasa
simple.
mwai ili msije mka. Yeah.
Mbarara. No,
Majina mawili tu ndio yaonekana.
there was. No, I'm not from. I'm from. Mbale. You don't know Uganda well.
This is Uganda, came Uganda when and then
Yeah, but I know.
You know Soroti?
I am in Nairobi Road to Kampala. Nairobi Road. Chite.
Kitende?
No. Be to the town. We are not far away from
Yeah, I think we can just stretch them down. Or going with the things, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, you should not leave here. So that you see you there. That's you in the
Okay.
So we look forward to seeing you in the next day Registrars Forum.
I don't know when.
You might have it in Arusha or have it in Tanzania, well, in
Oh, if you go to Rwanda.
Bobby used to go to
Rwanda?
Oh,
You are not allowed to go to Rwanda.
Officially, no. Officially, no. Even our borders are closed, so.
And Kenya.
Tanzania, Kenya, and maybe Uganda.
Even Uganda.
Of being the issue of
The issue is you need to set, I think you need, because I think in May we are going to have white meeting in July.
Okay.
Yeah, so most of these members.
We need you, especially now that you're spearheading the issue of bringing up South Sudan. And
Yeah, it's in there, I think, I see his corner. Okay. So we can leave the cabinet.
So we shall come back for lunch.